You know what? I'm gonna just wing it because I don't know what to say here for real. Like, why are we eating our husbands? Like, why are we eating? Why are we? We're watching a video on a woman who has an addiction to eating her husband. I don't know what else to say for that one.
My name is Casey. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee.
Hello, Casey.
And I'm addicted to carrying around my husband's urn. I take my husband everywhere. To the grocery store. Shopping.
Ooh, babe, look at that. That's neat.
This isn't weird, but it's not natural, okay? Loves her husband. Also, I promise y'all the next video I'm gonna have my sprites, but this isn't weird. This isn't weird. You see, it's natural. She just misses her husband.
Out to eat. Anywhere I go, he goes. I sleep with him.
Like, baby, I love you.
Don't you think that's just doing too much? He can't sit. Aren't actually supposed to sit on a shelf somewhere when you walk past? It's like, damn, I'm walking past that person.
When I go grocery shopping, I buy the foods that he likes. When I cook what he likes. I don't eat it, but I cook for him. If I'm watching TV, he's there.
That's a waste of money and time. And you're doing it for no reason. Why would you waste your time doing that like he's going to eat it?
You want to watch this?
If somebody says, hey, who is that? I'm like, oh, this is my husband. Some people laugh. They think I'm playing. But, it's serious. It's my husband.
Casey and Sean were married in 2009.
All right, at the bottom, it says Sean. S-E-A-N is Sean, not
After
Sean.
dating for 10 months.
Everything I had ever wanted in a man was right in front of me. And it felt so great.
They fell in love and was soulmates from day one. The 2.5 years that they were together.
It would be nice. Fuck me. Shit, no. I have to cut that out, don't I? Actually, how about this? I don't do any editing for this. The entire video, because I'm not adding your sprites.
The only time Casey was truly, truly happy.
Their marriage was picture perfect until Sean suffered a severe asthma attack.
I was gonna ask, how did he die? And I realized it literally says how he died. But then, I don't know.
2 months ago.
Help me.
The doctor came in, and the look on his face was telltale. It was the day my world stopped turning.
See, this isn't sad. No, oh, fuck, I got mixed up. This isn't funny. It's more sad because she loves her husband and she misses him, but you gotta move on sometimes.
Oh, baby, I miss you.
This isn't weird because she loves her husband and she misses him.
Casey initially found comfort by having her husband's ashes at her side, her addiction has recently evolved.
I guess with the transfer of his cremains, some got into the cardboard box as well, and they spilled out on my hands. And I didn't want to wipe them off because that's my husband. I don't want to wipe him away.
Okay, rub him on. If you're that obsessed with this, rub him on your shirt. Or just, are you supposed to clean the thing where you put the ashes in?
So I just licked it off my fingers and...
You nasty bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's weird. What the hell? You couldn't wash your hands?
Here I am today, almost 2 months later, and I can't stop.
You couldn't get soap and water and just rinse your hands off? Like, she couldn't just wipe it on her skin?
I'm eating my husband.
Why are you twisting and turning your fingers like that? Why do you have an entire technique to eating your husband?
First, I lick my finger. And I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good.
It's just a fact that this isn't staged and she's like dead ass eating her husband.
And then I just eat it.
How does it taste? Like, does it taste like chocolate powder? Does it taste like flour? Like, what does it taste like? Does it taste good? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Because, no, I'm not going to make that joke.
It tastes like...
It looks like you got chocolate milk powder and shat in it for some reason. I don't know why you would, But I don't know why Cartman ate Kenny's ashes that one South Park episode. If you don't know what I'm talking about, bro.
Rotten eggs, sand, and sandpaper. But I've grown to love that taste. It started as
So you mean to tell me you ate, out of the 6 pounds, you ate 1 pound. You ate 1 pound of your husband's ashes. You know what? After this video, here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna ban Cremation because niggas like you, because you decide to eat your dead loved ones. That's not normal. I don't. How does she live like this? Like, she just wakes up one day and say, "Hey, I'm gonna eat my husband."
That's hard. I'm eating my husband.
Very few people know that Casey is eating her husband's ashes. She recently shared...
and we should keep it that way, because no one needs to know this type of information. This is one of those things where you just don't tell anybody.
With her mother.
When Casey actually told me that she was eating Sean's ashes, it was like I couldn't speak. I really couldn't do anything. I mean, it's like I was just...
I mean, what do you want her to do? Like, pat her on the back, it's fine, it's okay, everyone does it, because no, it's a lie.
It makes me feel embarrassed.
I wouldn't say that this is embarrassing, but I wouldn't say that it's not embarrassing. It's like, I don't want to say secondhand embarrassment. Imagine you're just chilling at a Wendy's or some shit, and then you just see some random woman stick her finger in her husband's ashes.
Disgusted with myself, confused, crazy.
You shouldn't feel bad for yourself. You just need to get some therapy, look for someone else, because you and Sean obviously ain't working.
It's a big one that pops into my head. Gotta be a really sick person to eat someone's ashes.
Wait, is this illegal? It has to be illegal, because there's no way this shit is legal. Because that's technically cannibalism, but in like a different form of cannibalism. Bodies are impaled with 8 different chemicals. Those chemicals can cause psychological fuck, I can't even edit it. Fuck, hold on. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Just continue.
It's panicking me, and it's worrying me that she's losing reality even more. And I need to do what I need to help her get past that.
Knowing that a pound is already gone is hard. And that's one reason.
This should have been a one-time thing. Like, she tasted it and it's like, And then after that, there's no more.
I need help, because I'm going to run out soon. And I don't know if I'll be able to hold it together any better than I'm doing now. What am I going to do when I go to bed at night and there's just an urn there and there's nothing in it?
You go to bed and there's an urn there, because you shouldn't be eating your husband in the first place.
But can Casey quit her addiction to eating her husband's...
Now, this is an interesting addiction. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Star Wars, okay? All Anakin... No, I want to say that at the same time I don't want to. This reminds me of Anakin, because all he needed was someone to talk to and listen to someone that wasn't Palpatine. And he would have been fine. He didn't need someone to talk to.
Can her family stop her before it's too late?
I just want her to stop eating the ashes. That's my one and only hope for my daughter.
I have to stop eating him. I've lost him once. This time it'll be my fault that I lose him again.
That is correct. This time it is going to be your fault. But just like back to the Star Wars Anakin thing, he lost Padme out of his own anger because he decided to listen to Palpatine. All he needed was someone on the Jedi to talk to.
And I don't want to do that. And it's going to get to that point really soon if I don't get help.
See, that's all Anakin needed, was to just sit down with Kenobi. I fucking hate Kenobi, but like, he just needed someone to sit next to him and talk through everything he was feeling. If he was like, Kenobi, he fucked well, but Kenobi, he would have snitched to the counseling and shit. But he could have just told Kenobi about Padme and the fucking Luke and Leia, that situation. Like their entire relationship. Like, all he needed was someone to just sit there and talk to him. And like, he just needs someone to be there. He needed Kenobi to be his father, okay? Like, he needs to, like, sit down, have a talk, just to vent to each other. You know, I know for a fact Kenobi's a little bitch ass.
She wants to reveal the truth to her cousin
he just needs
Stephanie
someone.
and ask for help.
I'm feeling anxious a little bit, nervous. I don't want to lose the trust that we have. I'm ready to tell her and I'm ready to get it out. I have something. I'm feeling anxious a little bit, nervous. I don't want to lose the trust that we have.
I'll just say in the next
I'm ready
part,
to tell her and I'm
next
ready to
part.
get it out.
First of all, where are her eyebrows? I thought people drew on their eyebrows these days. Like, is she shaving to draw them on? Like, that's the bigger problem with me. But that's just me. That's just how I view it.
I have something to tell you, Stephanie.
Oh no.
I don't want you to freak out and I don't want you to get mad and I really don't.
This is for her and Anakin. They just have to sit down with someone they really trust and just tell them everything that's
push
going
me
on.
away and not talk to me anymore. You know, I carry around Sean everywhere. I've been eating his ashes.
She looks fucking disgusted with this nigga, man. Like, why would you tell her?
Wow. Like, he'll always be a part of me because I'm eating him, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know what to think about that.
That is correct. He will literally be a part of you until you have to shit him out because you decide you want to eat him. You thought it was like, you're looking delicious today, so I'm gonna you. That was your thought process right there.
I mean, it is a kind of a little too much, maybe.
I don't quite understand why Casey would feel as far as eating the ashes would bring her closer to him. I don't understand that part. I don't understand why she would want to keep eating it.
Let's just imagine if Anakin Skywalker somehow, like he went to go get Padme's body and started eating her corpse.
So, like, when you're eating the ashes, like, what's going through your mind at that moment?
Like, okay, there's something going in her mind that's telling her that she has to do this.
It comforts me and then I do it and then it makes me sad because I'm slowly losing my husband again. And I'm so scared that I'm pretty close to the edge right now. And if I eat him, like all of him,
It may push you over.
it may push me over.
Right.
But then again, where's my comfort going to be? I don't want to be, oh, there's a little...
I don't know if you're hearing the same thing, but I'm pretty sure she said that her husband is her comfort food. Now that is where it is a problem. That's when she needs to sit down and think, should I be doing this right now? Is Mr. Scene really that scrum yummy, delicious? Lick the fingies, delicious? Is he really? But now, back to Anakin and no, fuck, I don't have enough time, never mind.
That ate her husband, but it's comforting. You know, when we first started, he was 6 pounds, and
Right.
now he's almost 5 pounds.
Right.
You know, and in another 6 months,
Eating an entire pound of ashes is actually fucking crazy. Like, what the
not even
hell?
6 months. You know, maybe 3 or 4 months from now, at the rate I'm going, he'll be gone.
Right.
Who am I going to hold at night? Who am I going to take with me everywhere?
Yeah.
Does she pour his ashes
What am I
in
going
their
to do to comfort
food?
myself?
Like,
then?
I'm very curious
It's hard to
about
think
if she
about,
does that or
but-
not. As promised, I told y'all little niggas at the end of the video, I would tell y'all one of my weird ass addictions, and no, it's not Anakin Skywalker. I promise you I'm not obsessed with that nigga like some people are. Alright, so basically, this stopped like barely a year ago. Like, I would say like in September, November of 2022. But like, basically what's happening for my birthday, I got this little art kit shit. And it came with like a bunch of pencils and erasers and shit. And here's what I did. It came with sandpaper. And I got really curious one day. And like, I picked the sandpaper up. I ripped the piece of it off, and then I just started eating it. And it tastes decent, very grimy. And then I realized I could be sitting my teeth down and I could look like a fucking shark, so I stopped doing it. But if you're wondering, it tastes like sandpaper and shit. But like, have a good day, little Negro. See y'all next vid.